Hey, what's up guys, it's Moonfyye here, and today I'm going to be playing some Black Ops 6. For today's video, we're going to be wrapping up our Darkspine camo grind by unlocking a lot of Darkspine camos for the SMGs. With that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the builds that I'll be using today, as well as what SMGs I intend on using today as well. So the first SMG that I'll be unlocking Darkspine camo for today is the C9, and this is the build that I'll be using with this SMG. And next up we have the KSV, and this is the build that I'll be rocking with the KSV today. Once we're done with that, we're going to go ahead and move on to the TANTO next, and this is the build that I'll be using with this SMG. And next up we have the PP919, and this is a build that I'll be using with the PP919. And after that is done, we're going to go ahead and move on to the JACKAL PDW, and with that being said, this is the build that I'll be using with this SMG. Next up we have the KOMPAKT 92, and this is the build that I'll be using with the KOMPAKT 92 today. And the final SMG that I'll be unlocking Darkspine camo for is the SAUG. With that being said, this is the build that I'll be using with this SMG today. Also, as a quick heads up, I did want to go ahead and mention that once we're done unlocking Darkspine camos for the 7 SMGs I just mentioned, that means we're done with our Darkspine camo grind and we can finally start working on unlocking Dark Matter camo. And that to me is honestly really crazy to think about because we just breezed right through the Darkspine camo grind. And I know I'm jumping the gun, but we're about to start working on Dark Matter camo here pretty soon, and that is honestly insane. I personally really enjoyed the Darkspine camo grind. It was really easy and super fun for me, so I'm curious to see what the Dark Matter camo grind will look like for me. But my focus for today is to finish up my Darkspine camo grind and unlock 7 Darkspine camos in total today. On that note, I am going to go ahead and start matchmaking. So for today, I'm going to be sticking to my favorite 2 playlists, and those 2 playlists are Hardcore Swamp Up Mosh Pit as well as Hardcore Face Off Mosh Pit. So with that being said, let's go ahead and queue for a match and make some progress towards unlocking Darkspine camo for the SMGs. Okie dokie, so we're currently loading onto some Warhead. I have my C9, and we're gonna work on getting some triple kills. Oh my goodness, I have my game audio a little too loud. I'm so sorry. I usually rock a 10 for my game audio because it's just usually too loud for me. Oh, I thought I was about to have the easiest triple right there. Why is it whenever I start camo grinding for Darkspine, I feel like I'm about to have easy triples right at the start, but then it basically fails on me. Unlucky. All right, 1. Nice. Ooh, triple. Oh, anyways, I did want to go ahead and mention, I don't know if you guys saw this my top, but I basically made myself match with the Darkspine camo as best as I could. Where did he come from? But yeah, this is basically the best top I have for purple. I don't really have a lot of purple tops. Also, good news is I do need to get 2 more double kills with the C9, and then we're done with this and have our first Darkspine camo unlocked. Is that a triple? That was definitely a triple. Awesome. Okay, so 1 more triple with the C9. All right, there's 1, 2. Whoa, that aim was atrocious. And 3. The worst aim you can possibly hope for, and it honestly unlocks Darkspine. Yeah, I mean, that was quite the sentence, but hey, first Darkspine camo on the first match of the day. Alrighty, well, that was the match. He lost, but we unlocked our first Darkspine camo, so it's okay. Hey, we only lost by 1 point, so that's not too bad either. Since that match is over, here is the pop-up for unlocking Darkspine camo for the C9. I'm not gonna lie, that last match went by really quickly, but you know, it was a mid-match, so we basically got into that match towards the end of it. However, we did manage to make some good progress because honestly, with the limited amount of time we did have in that match, we still managed to unlock Darkspine camo, and that's really cool. But yeah, since we unlocked Darkspine camo for the C9, let's go ahead and queue for a match and hopefully unlock Darkspine camo for the KSV next. I'm just gonna get as many triple kills as possible on here and hopefully finish up the KSV. Oh my god, my aim is so bad today. Although, I say this all the time, but when is my aim not bad? I feel like this is too slow for a triple. Ooh, triple. Nice. I honestly wasn't sure if I got that last person or not, but happy to see that I did. I know you're there. Okay, well, he's gone. Oh, okay. No! What is wrong with my aim? I swear it's not this bad because I usually play like Warzone and stuff, and my aim on there is actually pretty good, I swear. But for some reason, whenever I go on multi, it's just like, I feel like I've never played a multiplayer game in my life, and it's just really bad like that. I'm a worm. I'm no longer a worm. Where's the enemies? Ooh. A double. It's always a double. I swear, mini hijacked. It's fun, but like I'm just bad at playing this map for whatever reason. I can always try my best, but like I just feel like I don't get a lot of multis on here. Oh please, no. This is what I mean. Just like I don't know. My teammate, he went kaplooey. Okay, triple. Oh my god, that cracked me up. That was hilarious. It shouldn't have been as funny as it was, but it truly was funny. Whee! Oh, again. Whee! Spray and pray, guys. You'll get dark spotted that way. Okay, we could have had another triple there with the KSV, but it doesn't matter because, you know, we already unlocked Darkspine camo. Let's go to the Tanto next. Nice, a triple. Okay, so we got one triple with the Tanto. So anyways, how have you guys been? How have you guys been enjoying camo grinding? I know with, you know, Rebirth Casual, it has made camo grinding on Warzone so much easier, and I absolutely love that. So that's something that I've just been casually playing, and well, look at that. We've casually unlocked Darkspine for the Tanto. Awesome. Let's go ahead and use the PP919 next. We've unlocked a lot of Darkspine camos in this one match alone. But yeah, aside from that though, I've been playing a lot of Rebirth Island. It's just been really fun and a great way for me to unlock my Warzone camos. I feel like I just prefer Rebirth Island a lot more because, ooh, nice quad feed. But I prefer Rebirth Island more because it's more like multiplayer for me, especially considering that you come back so often. It's been fun. I've been really enjoying it. Oops, let's go this way. Whee! I love diving off of it. I think that's the funniest part. Ooh, triple. Awesome. Where are the enemies? Okay, triple. Awesome. Does that mean PP's done? Oh yeah, it is. Awesome. We have Darkspine for the PP919. Okay, so we unlocked a lot of Darkspine camos in this one match alone. That was match awesome. I got play. Let's see what I did. Oh, this was here at the end. This was not good. But this is how we unlocked Darkspine for the PP919. Alrighty, well that was the best play of the game. Look at that. Aside from that though, I ended up getting 67 eliminations in that match too, so that's pretty awesome. Anyway, since that match is over, here is a pop-up for unlocking Darkspine camo for the KSV, as well as the Tanto .22 and the PP919. So yeah, in the last match alone, we ended up unlocking 3 Darkspine camos, and that's honestly really insane. I'm very happy about that. With that being said, I do need to unlock 3 more Darkspine camos before we can start working on Dark Matter camo. Do you see how close that is? I am so excited to start working on Dark Matter camo. Like, I'm just so excited. Anyways, the final 3 SMGs that I'm going to be working on today is the JACKAL PDW, the KOMPAKT 92, as well as the SAUG. I personally like the JACKAL PDW as well as the SAUG SMG a lot. I haven't necessarily used the KOMPAKT 92 all that much aside from camo grinding. So if I were to make an assumption about how the camo grind would go for these next 3 weapons, I'm gonna say it's gonna go by really quickly because we managed to knock out 4 weapons already and it hasn't even been half an hour. And needless to say, I'm very excited to unlock Darkspine camo for these next 3 SMGs. So let's go ahead and queue for a match and knock out these Darkspine camos. Okie dokie, some on some Eclipse, and let's try to get some triple kills with a JACKAL. Also, this is probably my favorite part of the camo grind just because I do get to use SMGs and this is my favorite category weapon to use. I think that's basically why I've been breezing through it as quickly as I am.
Hello
but
there, hello there.
What was that? Can someone please explain what just happened? Yeah, I was basically saying that I absolutely love using SMGs, so this is basically my favorite part of the camo grind because I get to use my favorite category of weapons and yeah, just having a wonderful time. I also think that's why this is going by as quickly as it is just because I'm basically using my favorite weapons, which also kind of bums me out because I want to be able to use SMGs longer, you know? Okay, and there, and there, and there. Oh, that was Darkspine? Huh, why did they go by so quickly? I ended up running out of ammo, and we also ended up unlocking Darkspine camo. I didn't even realize I ended up getting several triple kills. What? Hit markers in hardcore? Wait, what? Oh, this is gonna be kind of painful. This is what I meant by I don't really use the KOMPAKT, and yeah, it's basically showing. Oh, hi. He just popped out of nowhere. Why would you do that? That's scary. You're scaring me. Well, we do have the KOMPAKT now, and so far it's been an interesting experience using this. I don't think the build I'm using for it is all that great because it does have somewhat of a heavy recoil still. Oh dear. But I'm still gonna give it a shot. I don't want to like change up my build right away. I guess if it's really bad, I'll just change it after this match. Right? There's 2. There's 2. Alrighty, well that was match and we did win. Oh my. What? What? I'm sorry. Why were we just T-posing? I was literally looking away at my second monitor, making sure my recording stuff was fine, and I just come back to see everyone T-posing. What on earth was going on? With that being said, here is a pop-up for unlocking Darkspine Camo with a JACKAL PDW. Okie dokie, so I ended up updating my build for the KOMPAKT, and this is what I'm going to be using in the next match. Also, I did want to go ahead and mention that we did end up getting a triple kill with the KOMPAKT, so we just have to get 2 more triple kills with the KOMPAKT, and then we have our next Darkspine Camo unlocked. Okie dokie, so we're currently loading onto some Babylon. It wouldn't be a camo grind video if we didn't play some Babylon, right? So we're gonna go ahead and try to finish up the KOMPAKT 92 in here. It does look like a mid-match, but that is a-okay. There's 2. 1 more, please. 1 more.
No.
It was too slow.
Triple kill.
Okay, triple, just like that. Okay. You know what's funny about this taking a long time to get the triple kills with the KOMPAKT? I literally said,
oh, we're gonna breeze through the next 3 weapons.
and the KOMPAKT is the one that is holding me up. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the KOMPAKT. I might have to camo grind a second SMG. I think the LC10 is an SMG. That's really good too. Okay, 1 more. 1 more. Triple? No, double. No, that was a match. Okie dokie. Well, since that match is over, I do want to go ahead and check my progress on the KOMPAKT and see how many more triple kills we need. And at this current moment, we just need to get 1 more triple kill and then we're done with this SMG. So let's go ahead and queue for a match and finish up using the KOMPAKT. Alrighty, so I'm currently loading onto some Blitz. I'm curious to see how this is going to go with the KOMPAKT because I don't know if this map will be ideal for using that SMG. So let's see how this goes. Okay, let's go this way and try to get a triple. We just need that last one after all, and wow, I got that person from that range. Are you kidding me? Okay, there's another. KOMPAKT is letting me down. I was so excited to, you know, unlock Darkspine for it, but it's letting me down at the current moment. But yeah, I don't recall the KOMPAKT being this way, so it's rather unfortunate, but I'm trying to make it work. Are you okay? Please, 1 more, 1 more, 1 more. No, darn. Oh, wait. What? We ended up unlocking Darkspine for it. I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. Alrighty, well that was match and we did win. Since that match is over, here is the pop-up for unlocking Darkspine Camo on the KOMPAKT 92. Also, since that match is over, I did want to go ahead and say that I don't think I'm a fan of the KOMPAKT. I'm honestly really surprised to see how challenging it was to get those 3 triple kills with this SMG. It really shouldn't have been as difficult as it was. I'm also not sure if the KOMPAKT ended up getting nerfed because I don't recall it being this way. So yeah, I'm definitely surprised because I did not expect that with the KOMPAKT at all. On the bright side though, we do need to unlock 1 more Darkspine Camo before we can start working on Dark Matter, and that's really cool, especially considering the last SMG that we'll be unlocking Darkspine Camo for is the SAUG, and I really love using this SMG. On that note, let's go ahead and queue for a match and try to get some triple kills with the SAUG. Okie dokie, so I'm back at some mini hijack with my SAUG, and let's try to get some triple kills with this. Ooh, and it's HVT. I'm not going that way. Double. 1 more. Triple. Awesome. I'm gonna go up here. I'm the HVT, so I have some extra health. There's another triple. Aw. Okie dokie. So we just need to get 1 more triple kill with our SAUG. That was not gonna happen. Basically, once we're done with this last triple, that means we've unlocked Darkspine for all of our SMGs. And essentially, once we're done as well, that means we're basically done with our Darkspine camo grind, and it's gonna be really nice.
Double kill.
Got a double kill with that. Aw. Oh, quad feed for our final Darkspine, right? That's Darkspine, yes. So our final Darkspine was a quad feed. Okay, I am so happy that I am done with the SAUG and honestly, just the Darkspine camo grind in general. Can't believe we finished already. I will say I'm very happy and I'm very thankful that I was able to complete it. I definitely didn't think the KOMPAKT 92 was going to be as difficult as it was because everything else was pretty easy to use. On a positive note though, since we're done unlocking Darkspine camo for a lot of the SMGs, we can finally start working on Dark Matter camo, and I don't know what the Dark Matter camo challenge is, if I'm being honest, so we'll just have to check that out once we're done with this match. Noise. Oh, teammate! No! Alrighty, well that was match and we did win, and we also unlocked our final Darkspine camo. Alrighty, well since that match is over, here is our final Darkspine pop-up for the SAUG SMG. And since that match is over, I'm gonna go ahead and equip Darkspine camo to our SAUG. It also does look like we made some progression towards our first Dark Matter camo for the SAUG, and that was to get 5 kills without dying 3 times. And we got that twice in that last match. So what the game is basically trying to tell me is if I got another 5 kill streak with my SAUG SMG, I would have unlocked our first Dark Matter camo. That's definitely a crazy thought if we did end up unlocking our first Dark Matter camo just accidentally like that. Either way though, I am very thankful and happy that I ended up unlocking Darkspine camo for just about every single gun in Black Ops 6. I mean, that was a really long camo grind to get up to this very point, and now we're just basically in the final stretch. I'm honestly really happy, but also a little sad because it's kind of bittersweet in that sense, because when it comes to Dark Matter, that means we're wrapping up our multiplayer camo grind. It's definitely a journey, and personally speaking, when it comes to journeys like this, it always hits me hard. I don't like when things come to an end, if I'm being honest. But aside from that, we are done with our Darkspine camo grind. I mean, the only other weapons that I have remaining really are like DLC weapons or weapons that I intentionally skipped, like the launchers, for example. Also, I said this in my previous camo grind video, but I do want to go ahead and try to attempt to unlock Nebula camo as well as Abyss camo, just because when it comes to this year, I definitely do have some extra time, especially because we're breezing through obviously the multiplayer camo grind. So I will be attempting to unlock the Warzone Mastery camo as well as the Zombies Mastery camo. And if you're interested in watching me camo grind for the Nebula camo as well as the Abyss camo, I highly recommend subscribing and turning on notifications so you don't miss out on future camo grind videos. But yeah, with that being said, I am gonna go ahead and end my video here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me camo grind today and unlock a lot of Darkspine camos for the SMGs. Let me know what weapon category you would like to see me unlock Dark Matter camo for first in the comments down below. I would love to know. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, night, or evening. Take it easy and peace. Bye.